You know, Mike said to me before the show, he's like, you know, I've been collecting for years. I've been on HSN for over 15 years. He goes, this deal in front of you guys right now, this birthday price offer, he goes, this is just not something I've ever done. We really can afford to ever do. And it's a one-time birthday celebration special. This is the 225th anniversary of the US Mint. This is an entire 10 coin set collection. That's available for you today at $100 off. Now, it was a customer pick when it was seen 4 months ago. Yep. It sold out 4 months ago, and we have a limited select few that are back. And to be eligible to join the birthday party, Mike was told he had to take some of his top best sellers and do great sale prices. Apparently he didn't see the fine print, and he did a great big sale for you guys today. It is $100 off for anybody looking to shop for it today. It is a customer pick rare set that's being offered at the best value Mike can ever do it at.
This is an interesting set. It was released last year. This also was a set that sold out in about 5 or 6 minutes from the United States government. To celebrate the 225th anniversary of the United States government, they did a complete set of all of the circulating coins in that year at San Francisco, which is a big deal, and they did it in what's called enhanced uncirculated. If we look at the penny, it's probably the best place for us to see that. What enhanced uncirculated means is they take the dies and they laser finish the dies. They literally didn't even have this technology until 2012, and they laser finished the dies. They only did 225,000 of these sets, and actually about 4,000 were rejected for quality purposes, so only about 221,000 of these coins exist. In 70, it's far lesser than that. It's probably not even 20,000 or 10,000 or even 5,000.
By 70, you mean perfectly great.
So not only do you get this set that's a sold-out limited edition, that's a one-time only issue, but you get it in perfect condition. Now, here's the thing that makes this exciting to me, because this is a special 225th anniversary edition from the United States government. Because of the rarity of this, because they made so few sets, you have an opportunity here to own coins that literally have never been in existence before. I can make a pretty solid case to me that about 5 of these 10 coins should sell for $249 individually. For instance, this coin, the Lincoln cent. The Lincoln cent's been made since 1909. One of the most legendary coins in the history of the United States Mint is the 1909 SVDB. There's also all kinds of other, you know, there's all of the S mints from the teens and the 20s and the 30s particularly that are the absolute keys to the Lincoln series. Coins that can run thousands, tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars. However, what you have right here is the rarest S-minted Lincoln cent ever made by the United States government. As a matter of fact, there are less of these than there are the 1909 SVDB. And not only is it rarer, it is an EU70 absolutely perfect. It's also the only enhanced uncirculated Lincoln cent that has ever been made by the United States government. I could easily make a case for this being a $249 coin. Regardless, if you go out and try to find that coin individually, good luck finding it for less than $100 in EU70 in any of the major certification companies. That's regardless. I should think it should be $249 by itself, but in this set, it's basically $24.95.
Not bad.
The only enhanced uncirculated Jefferson nickel ever done by the United States government is right there, $24.95. The only enhanced uncirculated Roosevelt dime ever done by the United States government is right there for $24.95.
Now, when you say ever done, they just did it because it was this anniversary?
That's right, the 225th anniversary. When they do a special issue, a special edition, they do enhanced uncirculated, and they do what's called reverse proof. Those are only special occasion coins. Those coins tend to bring, I mean, like a reverse proof American coin, on average is going to bring $100 to $150 a coin to $200 a coin. There's like 8 of them. Prior to this, there was only 7 enhanced uncirculated coins total that had ever been made by the United States government. They've never made an enhanced uncirculated set before, let alone all 10 coins. You want the 5 rarest Washington quarters? They're right there. They're right there. The 5 rarest Washington quarters ever made are the enhanced uncirculated coins out of this set. To argue that they're only $24.95 a piece is, I think, a little bit absurd. Then you go down to the enhanced uncirculated Kennedy half dollar. They have another enhanced uncirculated Kennedy half dollar. I think we sold it out here at $99.95 3 years ago. And so now we have the next enhanced uncirculated Kennedy $half. You can see how they highlighted the letters in that with a laser when they laser finished that die. If you can get in close, see how the letters are shiny?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see how they done it? So they literally took a laser and polished the die under United States of America $half. And that's how they created that look that you're going to have right there. And then you pop it over on the other side, and they did the same thing with the date, the 2017. They tried to highlight different things with each coin. Then you go right next door to that, and you have an enhanced uncirculated Sacagawea golden dollar. Look at that coin right there. It is truly and ultimately spectacular. It's Sequoia. That is a 1-year only issue, and of course the only time this coin is ever going to be done in enhanced uncirculated. So what you have is the rarest S-minted Lincoln. You've got the rarest nickel, the rarest dime, you've got the rarest quarters, and you've got, I think this is going to be the 5th rarest Kennedy $half and like the 4th rarest Sacagawea golden dollar. Every one of them certified 70. Now understand, if you go to get one of these sets certified, it's going to cost you $30 a coin. So
and you're getting
we're selling this for less than the certification
for $25 a coin.
Right, exactly.
And you know, it's all collected, it's all put together for you here today, and it's obviously a very important set. I mean, look, Mike was just throwing out some numbers when you talk about the value of these individually, and yet still $100 off. I mean, that's why, you know, it's hard to ask Mike to come participate during a birthday month, because in birthday month here at HSN for the month of July, we ask everybody to put everything you love on sale. We've asked Mike to put money on sale. That's quite a task. That's quite a feat. And it's available for you to shop for today. Now, this was a sellout customer pick 4 months ago at full price.
We sold like 1,500 sets at $349.
And today it's $100 off.
And we're $100 off that. And we were talking about this earlier. This is a price that I simply can't do again.
Right.
I mean, I can't replicate this price because I get a discount on grading fees, but they're not that substantial. You could not literally make this set yourself. Here's the other thing I can tell you. In an enhanced uncirculated EU70 set from either ANACS, PCGS, or NGC, the 3 major grading companies, you simply, absolutely, categorically, empirically cannot buy this for less than $249 anyplace else.
Wow. Because
the grading fees are more than that. From either PCGS or NGC, it does not matter. It costs more to certify the set than what we are charging for it. And so look how they did the enhanced uncirculated for that quarter. That's the Ozark Riverways. Look how they enhanced the river itself as it flows down out of the Ozarks right there. And so that's what they've done when it comes down to this special process that they've done.
Well, and I think the important thing to note, you know, when you say $30 to get them each certified, you're getting them certified, right? I mean, you get a certificate of authenticity.
This is the certificate of authenticity.
They're all already certified. And that's not like you were saying to you, oh, you're going to spend more to go get them certified.
Well, people want to say, well, I'll just buy the set, which is a sold-out limited edition, ungraded and uncertified, and then I'll send them in and get them certified. The minimum price you can get that done for is going to be, and that's if every one of your coins certifies 70, which I promise they won't.
Right.
So let's say you're going to have to buy 5 sets. That's kind of the average that we had to do. So you had to buy 5 sets. You have to get it certified. The lowest price you could try to do this yourself for is about $450 or $500. Okay. Now the reason I can do it the reason I can do it for less is they charge $30 a coin for most people. I pay less than that. And I promise you, if you certify 1 million coins a year with ANACS, they'll give you a break.
Give you a deal too.
So if you don't want to do that, then you better know somebody who does.
Well, and quite frankly, that's why we're able to do great deals here at HSN, because Mike's not, you know, talking to one person at a time. So, and on birthday month, he's talking to a lot of people at a time. So today, it is the biggest and best value ever for a really unique set. I mean, they don't do something like this, I'm guessing, for 226th anniversary.
No, they
not
don't.
227th.
No,
they don't celebrate half birthdays like my son does.
No.
My 4.5. He's 4.
4.5. Yeah,
4.5's a big deal.
I get half birthdays. Yeah, until they're about 6.
Hey, you said to me, I've been here 15.5 years.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
we're celebrating. Yeah,
I got to go in on that. My boys did that till they were about 6 or 7 years old.
That's when I get cut a break at 6 or 7.
About 6 or 7.
Okay,
they'll figure it out.
Good to know.
And then by 13, you know, other than what you give them for the birthday,
don't scare me about teens yet. I got a long way to go.
Yeah, good luck with that. Mine are just in the teen years.
So about a minute and a half half, no pun intended, left to go on our set here. Remember, it is $100 off today while it is available. And as Mike has said, to be very frank and very clear, and he's been here for 15 years, he doesn't mince words. He's never done this price before. When these are gone, he'll never do this price again. If it is of interest to you or somebody in your family, it's certainly a wonderful time to consider investing.
Well, I'm known around here as a pretty serious guy. I mean, you know, I'm not into kidding around or joking very much. I mean, coins is a serious business, and it's serious. I mean, $249 I get is a serious amount of money, but this is a serious collectible. First of all, the United States government has never done an enhanced uncirculated set in its history. They've had sets with a single enhanced uncirculated coin in it. They can bring literally hundreds, if not thousands and thousands of dollars. The first Sacagawea gold medal that was enhanced uncirculated, even today brings $1,000 to $2,000 in certified 70 condition because it was just the first one. So they've never done an enhanced uncirculated. So you have the first enhanced uncirculated set. And then coin by coin, it becomes an incredibly different thing. Right here is the key coin. I can tell you this right now. The Lincoln cent in this thing, from enhanced uncirculated in EU70, the rarest S-minted Lincoln cent ever done by the United States government, is a truly special coin. I can, you know, look, I'm not clairvoyant, I can't predict the future, but what I can tell you is I firmly believe at some point that that coin will be, if not the price of the set, close to the price of the set, because it must be in every Lincoln cent collection. Same thing with the half dollar, same thing with the Sacagawea, and remember, you're only paying $24.99 a piece at the special birthday price, basically saving $10 a coin.
Yep.
Literally less than the grading fees, and it is only for birthday month, only for birthday price. Folks, this is something that if you're a coin collector, if you want to be a coin collector, this is the place you want to be.
I mean, what a wonderful way to start. We were just joking about teenagers. You want to give them something actually constructive and good to do in their free time that doesn't involve video games and craziness.
Right.
This is a wonderful choice to make. And we count on Mike to be here to teach me that, no, it's the penny that's the most important piece to the puzzle, not the gold dollar. I mean, most of us would go
right to there.
Right to the other way.
Right here. In coins, it's oftentimes the Lincoln cent. It's been around so long. That's what really draws the collector. In many instances, it's that small.
Okay, so listen, you heard it here. All perfect graded, all certified, and lowest price ever offered. So shop for it while we have it available for you.